Hey everybody, this is DB69, and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 25. This is franchise mode this is for the Philadelphia Phillies, and let's just get into the next game. I'm hoping that I have fixed the problem that we were having last game where we couldn't see the bottom of the screen with the ticker. I basically made a slight adjustment, and I'm hoping it will work better. We're doing hybrid now because I basically did the broadcast, the first one, and we'll probably wind up going into fast play in future episodes, but that's not today. We'll keep the lineups and everything the same, and let's get it going.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. All eyes on the league's best hitter coming into this one, Singy.
Yeah, he's been seeing beach balls up there, Boog. It's reached the point where every at-bat feels like a highlight reel. Truly an elite season, and the stats back it up.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground right side, Garcia whips it to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs. No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Alec Bohm stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Golden opportunity right here. 6 straight outside the strike zone. Harper, the runner at third. Bohm at second. Schwarber at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fastball is outside. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what
got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bryson Stott up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-1. Line drive. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals.
Fielder, Jacob Young.
So digging in, Jacob Young.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Rojas sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Third, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. As this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Gore back to work. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. His second home run of the series, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now batting Max Kepler. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ground ball up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
3 and 2.
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now batting shortstop Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Kepler at first, 1 gone. And it goes just foul. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
So Trey goes down on strikes.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. Back here in Nationals Park, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And the right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. And now it's even up.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's too low. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
James Wood in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The other way. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. The Nats take the lead. It's 2-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Paul DeYoung, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler gets under it. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Phillies. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
And a pitch. Ripped to third. DeYoung throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Walked his first time. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
No ball. 1 strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Got to bring up JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. And Realmuto is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 2-1. Back in Washington, D.C. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 3-1. Fouled off down the right side. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Nola fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now for Washington, Jacob
Young.
Young. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. To third might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Now
double
batting,
play. That was a
first
thing of beauty
baseman,
from start to finish.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. They lead it 2-1. And we're back.
Leading
And
off for
stepping in
Philadelphia,
is the
second
speedy
baseman,
Bryson Stott. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one misses.
One ball, one strike.
1.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got it by him for his K.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Castellanos in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Garcia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Up next
Unbelievable
for
that he missed it right
Left
there. I'm
fielder,
telling you,
Max
he is
Kepler.
going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 2-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garrett pulls it in on the run. The Phillies draw even on this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one is in there, called strike 3. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Grounds 1 to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Washington. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's duel so far.
Philadelphia,
Here's how the
shortstop,
starters
Trey
have
Turner.
performed up to this point. Gore back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Low. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ground ball left side. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hit. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air left field. Kepler sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Real Muto, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. Sneaks through, base hit.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Stott at the plate now, and that's inside. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Lopez warming up as well. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swung on, popped up left side. Abrams right there to make the grab. And that is that. One hit, one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the sixth inning. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Bunting for a hit, scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out, and way to go.
Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And the righty deals. That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-2. And that one in the air center field. Rojas hauls it in, 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Nationals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
39.
Lucas Sims.
Lucas Sims.
Max Kepler at the
Leading off
plate.
for the Phillies,
He's already
left
homered
fielder,
here in this
Max
one.
Kepler.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And
One
that
ball,
one is
1 strike.
inside. This one in the air. Low. Should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. And now, Johan
Next for
Rojas.
Philadelphia, center fielder Johan Rojas.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And that is that. Phillies down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for
Leading
Washington,
off for the
Luis
Nationals,
Garcia.
second baseman
The line
Luis
to the pitch.
Garcia.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch
Now
K
batting
right there.
left
Jumped ahead
fielder,
0-2 on 2
James
pitches he didn't want to
Wood.
go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
One down, base is empty. And that one finds its way through. Now a long throw to first.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That's the 3rd. Boom. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 1
Now
out.
batting,
Next to hit for the
third
Nats,
baseman,
Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
And that is out of play. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Left field, Kepler. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. kicks and deals. This one chopped up the middle. Turner on the run, throw to first. What a play, inning over. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
For the Nationals, number 21, Jorge Lopez.
Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Schwarber at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals.
1-2.
And there's a base hit to left.
Now batting, catcher, JT
Man at first.
Realmuto.
Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's a hit. And now 2 aboard. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ruiz can't squeeze it. Gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far,
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Nationals 5 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. On the ground, out to short. Turner on the run, sends it over to first. In time. Got him. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 3 in this one. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move.
Now pitching for
Well, new
Philadelphia.
pitcher will be the lefty
Number
Matt
25.
Strahm.
And we
Not
all know
strong.
about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Just off the outside corner. 1-2 the count.
2 straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One, 2 now. And the slider just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Phillies 2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Nationals.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Derek
58.
Law. A chance at his
Derek
first
Law.
save of the year. The pitch. In the air, left field. Wood hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler lifted in the air, right center field. Young makes the grab, 2 down. Last chance for the Phillies. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals collect their first win of the season.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, that's it for today. Just unfortunately, I mean, just did not hit as well as we did in the first game. Thankfully, Harper and Realmuto got off the snide and got some hits, got a hit and a couple hits. But other places it didn't go so well. So we just got to continue to build, see what we can do in the next game. So until then, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.